Located in Pittsburgh's Bakery Square Technology Office and Shopping Plaza, the Human Engineering Research Laboratories, or HERL, are at the forefront of assistive mobility research, aiming to improve the lives of all people with disabilities through advanced engineering in clinical research and medical rehabilitation. Founded in 1994 by Dr. Rory Cooper, HERL is a collaboration between the University of Pittsburgh Department of Rehabilitation Science and Technology, the VA Pittsburgh Healthcare System, and the UPMC Health System. This is the BioLab, HERL's main laboratory space. At over 6,300 square feet, there is plenty of room for HERL's research and testing. The space was designed as an open plan for easier cross-consultation among projects and researchers. You're seeing HERL researchers use the HERL-developed new chair and new scooter power wheelchair devices that run solely on compressed air. HERL is also assisting in the testing of the track chair, a rugged wheelchair meant for outdoor use. This is HERL's virtual reality simulator, the computer-assisted rehabilitation environment, or the Karen system. HERL uses this system, among other uses, to test mobility devices that may not yet be safe for subjects to test in a real-world environment. HERL projects included in this view are the J-Control, a smartphone app that lets anyone easily control a robotic arm, and HERL's Vicon camera system that allows researchers to use ultraviolet markers to digitize and analyze movements. HERL has been able to identify the most efficient ways to propel and transfer from wheelchairs. This is HERL's robotics laboratory. HERL is helping to develop and refine the Agile Life Transfer and Mobility System, which transfers a wheelchair user directly to bed from their chair and back without any lifting. Examples of HERL's past robotics projects can be seen in various places around the laboratory. Notable are the Personal Mobility and Manipulation Appliance, one of the first wheelchairs with a robotic arm, and the E-Scale, an electronic scale used in beds. HERL is home to an extensive machine shop. We have worked hard to ensure that all of the tools and machines in our shop are fully accessible to all of our researchers, like these milling machines, which have had their controls relocated and lowered for better accessibility. HERL's research requires the precision machining of metal, wood, plastic, and many other materials. Due to the nature of HERL's work, it's usually impossible to just go buy a component off a shelf for a newly developed technology. And thanks to its advanced machining capabilities, HERL is able to develop its prototypes in-house. Here you can see a computer numerical control, or CNC mill, capable of cutting and shaping metal, plastic, and other materials. HERL's CNC machines can complete complex machining jobs at a very high speed and accuracy. The Technical Computing Laboratory functions as a destination for HERL personnel to work on computer-aided design software, create CNC machine code, and access the CNC and rapid prototyping machines to create and upload jobs. This laboratory serves as classroom space for the technical education that goes on at HERL in the fields of design, fabrication, electronics, and computer programming. HERL's machine shop also includes a CNC wire EDM machine, a CNC tubing bender, and computer-controlled laser cutters. In addition to the equipment in the machine shop, the stock preparation, welding, wood, and painting and finishing facilities allow HERL personnel to prepare materials to be shaped and machined, to cut and join metal parts, and perform the finishing touches in order to make professional quality parts and devices. There is also a dedicated assembly area stocked with hardware and other supplies necessary to construct the devices once all the parts have been fabricated. The HERL machine shop also includes 3D printing, welding, and circuit board building capabilities. You're watching the double drum wheelchair testing machine in HERL's testing laboratory. HERL performs standards testing for manual and powered wheelchairs, as well as lower limb prosthetics. These testing facilities, which include hydraulic material testing frames, an environmental test chamber, and wheelchair fatigue testing machines, allow HERL's researchers to determine the safety and efficacy of their designs for mobility aids, as well as test the quality of mobility products already on the market. Thank you for joining us for a tour of the Human Engineering Research Laboratories at the University of Pittsburgh.